The British Bouldering Championships took place last weekend at the Devonshire Green in Sheffield. With a stacked field and a packed audience, it was guaranteed to be a big year. The women's event was both high scoring and closely contested, with the top 5 women topping all problems within both the qualifications and the semis. As a result, it all came back to the number of attempts, with Holly Toohill having the fewest in both the qualifications and the semis. And going into the finals from semis, there was Zoe Petermans in 2nd place and Molly Thompson-Smith in 3rd, with the shock exit of last year's winner, Emily Phillips, who didn't make the cut into the finals. Within the final, everything changed around with the rise of Michaela Tracy. Michaela's no stranger to competition climbing, both on a national and an international level. But within the qualifications and the semi-finals, she finished lower down the field, only to come through and flash every single problem within the finals. Holly managed to flash the first 2 problems, but then came into trouble on the 3rd, eventually finishing in 2nd place, and Molly Thompson-Smith continued her fine form in 3rd place, despite currently focusing on her lead climbing. Within the men's event, Max Milne came out like he meant business, keen to defend his title from last year, and he flashed all of the problems within qualies. Nathan Phillips, keen to get back onto the top of the podium again, managed to top each of the problem, but didn't manage to flash them like Max had. And Kieran Forrest came through in a fine 3rd position. In the semis, the setters cranked up the difficulty dial significantly, presenting problems for all of the field. But Jim Pope, who'd qualified in a relatively lowly, at least for him, position of 13th, managed to come through in 1st place, ahead of Max in 2nd. Last year's runner-up, Billy Rydell, came in 3rd position going into the finals. It was looking like it was going to be a close-cut competition. However, in the final, it was pretty clear that when Max came out, he was keen to live up to his name, Max the Future, and it absolutely annihilated the problems with 4 tops, 6 attempts. Vying for 2nd place, Jim Pope and Nathan Phillips battled it out head-to-head on even scores. But in the end, Jim finished ahead of Nathan, having had fewer attempts, eventually settling in 2nd place. So it's been an interesting year at the BBCs, with Michaela having taken a long break from competition climbing, coming back in and absolutely smashing it, and then Max Milne, who's had a great year on the international circuit, to seal the deal in the national event.